place at the corner where Chaney's got? Because I want that surprise.
Junior is not a slouch at all. He's 26-1, 20 wins,
26-1,
1 draw. This is going to be a really good fight. I do think Chaney's the better of the two, but this kid's no slouch.
Junior, that's a good record. 26-1.
Yeah,
that's a really good record.
26.
20. Okay,
20 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw.
Still, that's 20 wins.
Yeah.
That's a good record. All right, here we go. They bring their own stool.
Yeah, because they need a 9-foot stool. I mean, look at the size of this dude.
Are they carrying him to the ring?
Look at this dude.
That's a Drago joke from, come on, people.
Come on, people.
Come on. Get with it.
They actually have a larger stool.
They have,
crazy.
Guys, just so you know at home, oh my God, they have a larger stool. Big dude.
That is amazing.
I've never seen that before, where they have their own stool.
Bring your own
because
stool.
Their fighter is so big.
Bring your own stool. I gotta start bringing my own stool.
Yeah, Nolan Bros Boxing, BYOS.
Yeah, the budget is trimmed a little bit for this fight, so you gotta bring your own stool.
Bring your own stool. Wow,
I mean, this is a
big
massive man.
Wow.
And the other, you'll see in a second, it's not just that he's massive; he can box.
That I'm interested to see.
Like
usually, guys this size, it's
it's just like kill people. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Cassius is able to get a win here. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a big time name on his next fight.
Really?
Like
okay.
A huge.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. 10 rounder, huh? Don't know that it will go 10 rounds.
Your referee in charge of the action once again is Marcel Borella. Introducing Bros Boxing in the blue corner to my right. Wearing silver and blue and weighing in at 239 pounds.
239.
Record. 20 victories, 6 defeats, 1 draw, with 17 big wins by way of knockout. He's coming to us from Evanston, Illinois. Please welcome Hurricane Junior Wright. His opponent across the ring, boxing in the red corner. He's wearing gold with black. Weighs in at 265 pounds. Impressive record, 23 victories, only 2 defeats with 16 big wins by way of knockout. Coming to us from New London, Connecticut, please welcome Cassius Chaney.
Monster.
Cassius Chaney. First of all, a great boxer's name. Cassius Chaney.
For sure. This is not by accident.
No.
I mean, it's tough to. You name your son Cassius. I think you have some sort of intention.
You got a responsibility.
Yeah.
You can hear the crowd. Crowd's all very pro Cassius.
Yep.
Fans are screaming, "Let's go, Cassius!" All right, here we go. Light feeling out process.
Yep.
Right. Moving the head a little bit, a little herky-jerky, which I like herky-jerky. Comes in, smothers. Smart thinking, too, to smother a big man like this.
I want to say
uppercut.
I learned, or I read somewhere that these guys know each other, and maybe they have sparred before at a previous camp or something like that. So I think there might be a level of familiarity between the two.
Which is always a good thing. Makes for better fights.
Sure. But it's great when you get scheduled against a guy that you've moved with before, you fought before, because you get to use that training camp to say, what are some things that I hadn't done in the first fight or the last time we sparred that he might not know that I'm working on, or am I willing to do this, or am I getting better at that, or whatever the case may be, I
like that. Nice jab, patient, nice defense. Wright's coming in. Wright's got some good ideas. Nice straight right hand to the body. Again, back to that nice guard, herky-jerky movement. Chaney's definitely the taller and longer fighter. And Wright's not making this easy for him. Nice, and working the body early. And they say how you work that body, it's like putting money in the bank.
Yep.
Like right away, maybe not anything, but it's putting money
100%.
away, putting it in the bank. Ooh,
Ooh.
Chaney, wow.
Hey, Wright wore that, though. He just kind of ate that and kept it pushing.
Chaney's got like that, just a nice no-nonsense guard. Good hand position. Now drops that lead hand low to give a different little bit of look, using that sort of stir in the pot, trying to move right to Chaney's right.
But this is going to sound, I don't know if this could be interpreted as like insulting or something, but I think it's a compliment. It's simple, right? Like Chaney is just, it's not, there's not too much flair and madness. He's just
fundamentals.
simple. He does what he does really, really well. Look at right hand's
nice.
glued.
You see that beautiful right hand.
Oh, that one
you saw the hip go behind it. That's a push.
They're going to call that a push, but I think the punch kind of wobbled him a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no, they called a knockdown.
They're calling that a knockdown. I wouldn't have called that a knockdown, but what I liked about what Chaney followed it up with his body to smother. Right is wobbled.
Yeah.
That right
was on a
really
punch.
wobbled.
That was on a punch.
Okay.
He's going to survive this round.
I must have missed something. Wow. Yeah, Wright is wobbled. He's okay, but definitely wobbled. Now, this is a tough thing for the corner. You got to get your fighter, let him get his wits about him.
Like doctor's in there.
And give him advice.
Doctor's in there.
And the doctor's in there. A lot going on. And your fighter right now needs
missions in the air
to get his head together. Look at that stool.
That stool is insane.
That's just insane. I've never seen that.
I feel like he's on like a lazy boy. That's actually a genius idea. Instead of bringing a stool, I'm going to bring like a beanbag.
See, I think that's
bring
what you got to do. Yeah, bring your own beanbag.
It'll control the sweat because it'll absorb it,
Rico, you're a genius.
Innovator.
That is an innovator.
Fucking keep the beanbags in the corner during the fight. That'll be even more fun.
Then if you fall into the beanbag.
In the beanbag, and then you get a nap. Yeah.
Again, safety first with the fighter.
This
I like
kid's
where your head's
still on wobbly
at.
feet.
Yeah,
wobbly legs right now.
Yeah, you can see the way the knees.
He's
for
not
you guys at home,
His
knees sort of are buckling in.
You're right.
So his legs are not looking good. Yeah, the doctor's going to check him out. I don't know. He might be concussed. I missed the shot. I just saw the follow
when he
through.
fell into him, it was like 2, and then he kind of felt.
I saw the follow
like a tackle,
through.
but it was just kind of off balance. But it was certainly a nice, tight, straight right hand. That really wobbled him and clipped him right on the button for sure.
This is taking a little too long. This leads me to think they're going to let it go on.
Just like you were thinking.
Just what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking that. That just went on a little too long.
Now,
it gave him a little bit too much of a rest, but he needed it.
With that being said, how does Wright come back into this?
So difficult. Wright's got a lot against him, which we know. I like what he's doing now with the head movement, but you can see where his arms are. They're down by his waist. He cannot do that against this man.
And he's clearly foggy, too. So
he's foggy.
The speed and the reaction time is... And Chaney's starting to bounce a little bit, move a little bit more.
So what Wright needs to do, he needs to keep his hands in high horns, specifically the left hand, the lead hand. You want to make Chaney not really want to throw the right hand. See where his left hand is now? It drops low. That to Chaney's going to say, boom, I want that right hand.
Exactly.
You keep that left hand glued to your head. We call that at my gym, we call that the unicorn. You keep that left hand by your head. It takes away the lust to throw that right hand.
Yeah, because what's the point in throwing it into
a glove?
Yeah,
exactly. So that's thing one.
The other thing that he's actually doing an exceptional job of right now, maybe because they're working on the inside, is he's occupying Chaney's right hand with short. Now it's starting to turn the other way, but with those short little hooks, just to keep it there and keep it occupied, so Chaney can't just unload it.
Yeah. Because then he's staying close.
Like, see right there, like he's just occupying that side.
Yeah, he's staying close, which is, again, that's for you at home to think he's better off being in close.
Yeah,
if
weird.
You're at the end of punches, that's where all the power is. It's at the end of the punch. Being in close, while it looks like it's stronger and hurts more, there's no real momentum behind. Except for the hook. If you're in close, it's a good shot for a hook. So that you could see there was distance there, and he landed the right hook.
Yeah, being
from,
at the
from
end of that
good
punch
distance
is a different world. I mean, it's the difference between a 100-mile-an-hour fastball at the end of a pitcher's rotation and just throwing it, playing catch in the backyard with your son or whatever. Like, that end of the punch is where, especially with a dude this size. I mean, you're talking about, what was he, 280?
Yeah.
Throwing all that behind you, maybe 300. I don't know. He's gigantic.
He's gigantic.
I mean, he must have broken so many bags in the gym that he works out at.
And I like what Wright is doing, and I like what Chaney's doing. Chaney's not rushing things. He has rounds to work, so he's not rushing. Why rush it? Because you can see
it's a 10-rounder.
Yeah, it's a 10-rounder. Yeah. Wright also, in that last round, was super foggy. I think Chaney knows he can get him to that place again.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
And so he doesn't need to rush.
Wright, for coming off of really, really wobbly legs, is doing a pretty good job. He's taking a beating right there.
Oh, my God, he's doing a great job. For where he was.
Yep, for sure.
4 minutes ago, where he was. Nice, good round.
The go-go gadget stool comes back in.
The go-go.
You can't even put it on the bottom,
That's brilliant. I've never seen anything like that. That is just remarkable. He's that big. He's that big. He can't have a lower stool. That's crazy. Incredible. And I wonder what it does to the opponent when you glance over and you see the king in the corner.
Yeah, his head is above the corner pad.
Yeah. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Yep. Paparazzi's here, right by ringside. Camera in his face. Chaney's corner's calling for that uppercut, that rear uppercut.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Which I think is a good play because
Wright's in so close.
And he's doing a great job of landing these hooks on the outside, which means if your offense is on the outside, then the counter's on the inside, right? Because the offense is wide, the counter is skinny. If Chaney lands a rear uppercut, I think the lights might come down this place.
Yeah. If he lands that on Wright's chin, that's it.
That's somewhere I would never want to be.
Yeah, same. And again, if you notice, Wright stays close, as he should. You don't want to be at the end.
But this is where he wants to be, right here. Head pressed against his chest.
Yep, you got to make it ugly. Make it an ugly fight.
Yep.
Stay in close. Don't let Chaney work. Don't let him get those long punches off.
Wright wants this fight in an 18-foot ring. He wants everything tighter, closer. And he's doing a good job of pressing the action. Like I said, even coming off of wobbly legs.
He wants when we have fighters that need to be. We always refer to the Nolans when they have that old ring, that real small one.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
So we're always like, that's what they need to do. You got to get in that Nolan ring.
A little phone booth.
Nice uppercut from Wright. Wright's got some good work going on in close, making it ugly, wrestling a little bit.
The thing about this too, in a 10-round fight, if you steal a few middle rounds on points like this, you might not have landed the knockdown in the first round or whatever, but you start to put together a few 10-9 rounds. Now, I don't think that he's ahead by any stretch, but it's only round 3 of 10, right? Like, if he goes 3, 4, 5, then that changes the whole scorecard.
Yeah. Because right here, Cassius isn't really allowed to get his good work in.
He just can't. He's too big. It's harder for him to sit and dig than it is for Wright. And that's why he's trying to post him out.
I like that. He's trying to post him out.
Yep.
And again, I know a lot of fans don't like when they become sort of clinch fests, but I think it's just a smart thing to do for Wright.
It's genius, and he's keeping his left hand nice and high.
Yep.
That
Notice he's keeping that unicorn guard. Yeah, that's again a smart play.
Yep.
Nice jab. And I love that. What a great adjustment from the corner. And again, just 2 rounds ago, we thought this is over.
Yeah.
And,
for sure.
And
I was in that
Yes,
camp.
so was I. I was like, there's no way this goes on. I thought the doc was going to stop it.
Now, the one thing I will say, Wright is working on the inside. He's doing a tremendous job. He might steal this round, to be honest with you. But with the inside work, eventually the weight of Chaney leaning on him is just going to start to zap him.
So far, though, it looks as if
he's in the middle ground.
Yeah, well, it looks as if Wright is more leaning on Chaney.
Yeah. And maybe that's by
Chaney
design.
Carry. That's what I think. I'm very impressed with Wright's corner and the turnaround that Wright has done.
And I'm I was skeptical that the doctor let it go because of how wobbly he was.
Yep, same.
But I'm very glad that they did, because this has turned into.
Now notice Wright's right hand.
Yep.
He throws the hook, it's down.
Yep.
If Cassius's corner sees that, notices it, as soon as you
Left hook.
feel his head on your elbow, you throw your hook.
Right away.
Throw that left hook, throw that 3 right away.
Wright won that round.
I think so too.
10-8 first round, 10-9 second round, and then flip it for Wright. So it's.
But there is a home for Cassius to just get that looping left hook.
I agree.
Because that Wright's dropping that right hand, and that's a mistake. And we'll see, does Wright's corner go, hey, you're dropping that right hand, and then he's going to be defensively responsible?
Yeah.
Is Chaney's corner saying, hey, that right hand's down, let's throw that hook? So I don't know the name of his coach, but I like, he's animated with the advice. For the other corner can't see, you and I can. So I like seeing what punches he's suggesting.
Yep.
I haven't seen any punches this time like that uppercut he suggested last time. So
if I'm Wright's corner, I know that there's that defensive liability in the right hand. I think you're absolutely correct. But I would say do exactly what you just did.
Oh, 100%.
Drive your forehead into his chest and just keep punching and punching and punching.
Exactly. I'd be like, right, you do more what you were just doing. Do not let that man work. Do not give that man room.
You can't give him that space at the end of the punch.
Yeah, you cannot give him space.
Chaney doing a great job of trying to keep him there.
And so far, I think Chaney is doing a wonderful job in setting a trap.
Yep.
I think he's allowing Wright to get some of this work in.
Yep.
He knows he can hurt him and hurt him bad.
Almost like let him fatigue a little
bit. Let him get some work in.
Yep.
Yeah, let him get his confidence up. Let him get his work in.
I can go throw any punch I want, and then he runs into a right hand.
Yep, I'm gonna take my time. He just threw that little hook. Yep.
You got the earpiece in for the bring your own earpiece, bring your own stool.
For the corner, exactly. Bring your own stool, bring your own earpiece. Smart tie up.
See, I don't know if you saw the corner, but he said check hook, just like you're saying.
They're looking for that check hook. Smart. I think I just gave myself a compliment. I meant from the corner.
2 pats on the back for Tal. 2 pats on the back.
Yeah,
you're right.
You can see he's starting to touch with that hook.
And the beauty of that, and I know you're just being funny saying, I just gave myself a compliment, but this is the beauty of boxing in that you have a 290-pound top 50 heavyweight that should use a check hook.
Yep.
And you predominantly train female fighters on the local level, at the amateur level, and that's not a slight or anything.
No.
But boxing is the same no matter what.
Yeah.
Right? Like the right hand's down, throw the left hook.
It's a great way to put that.
And that's why I said before, simple. Simple is fine.
Yeah.
Fundamentals are cool. This is great by Wright. This is really, really impressive.
This is so great by Wright. Wright's fit. Now
but
Chaney's
doing the lean game.
That's it. All right, yeah, okay. So that's a different story. If Chaney's doing the lean game like Foreman, putting the weight on him, making him carry his weight, or did he need the tie-up?
That body work is vicious.
Yeah. Holy
He's hurt.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
When did he get hit?
I don't know.
Right. This kid is...
But he's hurt.
Wow. This is amazing.
Wow. He's wobbly.
He does not have his wits about him.
No. Doesn't have his legs. You can see him stomping his legs. Yep.
He's trying to wake himself up. Wow.
18 seconds left in the round.
He really needs that stool.
He needs that stool.
Good thing he brought his own. Should put his feet up on the other one. Wow.
Wow. Wow. And right. Wow.
But here's what I'll say, and this is an incredible performance by Wright. This is another round for Wright.
And this goes into what you said earlier about just anything can happen.
100%. But here's what I'll say, back to our point a second ago, is that Wright's going to leave this stool with a level of confidence that he maybe didn't in the first 3.
Yeah.
And if Chaney can get his wits about him,
is hurt. Does
Wright stick to the game plan, or does he unfortunately overextend and put himself in a bad spot?
If he sticks
to the game plan, I mean,
you got to stick to the game plan.
You have to just keep going, and
and
it's
then
hard
if it presents
and it's
itself, yeah. Wow.
The other thing is, this is the 5th of 10 rounds. And heavyweights aren't usually 10-round distance fighters,
that
right?
was wildly unexpected.
Yep.
Wildly unexpected. And again, I remind everybody, round 1, we thought it was over.
Yeah.
That the doctor was going to stop
I thought the
the
doctor
fight.
should have stopped it. Wow.
And you comment on it, just wow. And now if you look at Chaney's knees, they're
He's
sort
a
of
little
buckling
wobbly,
into each other. Yeah. Doesn't come out of the corner. And again, staying on the ropes. This is not a good sign for Team Chaney. Oh, my God.
That goes 10-8 round right there. Wright's up.
I don't know he's getting up.
I don't know that he has a mouth guard in. Does he not have a mouth guard in? Why is the corner up?
Yeah, it looked like... No, I think...
And Wright's
So
finding that
now
confidence.
Wright, this is where, now Wright's sort of... I think it's appropriate to go for it. I don't know if that was a knockdown because the ropes were holding him up. Chaney should be tying up and lean on this man. See, his center. You're leaning on too low. You got to get above his shoulders.
He's all out of sorts, Chaney.
Yeah,
all out of sorts.
What I like, he's still trying.
Wow.
But on that push, he's bringing his head too low.
Yeah. Oh,
he got that hook. And Chaney's got power. Don't forget.
Yep.
He's
and that's
dangerous.
What I was saying is, like, with guys this big, you touch someone the wrong way and just turn them off.
Yeah. Like even this hurt, he is dangerous.
It's almost sometimes more painful this hurt.
Halfway through the round, minute and 30 to go. Yeah, you're right. You cannot, again, do not give this man breathing room.
Yep.
Do not give him breathing room. And right, I know you're tired.
Yep.
Stay.
See,
now that's
it.
yes.
Yep, that's the game plan.
That's the game plan. That's what you got to do.
So now look at that's genius. He puts his glove on the ground, which means referee should, in theory, wipe both gloves, both sets of gloves.
Yep.
So and he didn't wipe either.
And he didn't wipe either. That's how you buy time,
should,
ladies
and you
and
buy
gentlemen.
yourself 2 minutes.
That's how you buy time.
And a half, whatever it is.
Good hold. And let the ref earn his money. Don't let go so soon.
Yep.
Nice. Right hook to the body, left hook upstairs, right hook upstairs.
Oh, wow.
Again, a good smart tie-up, and your Chaney, he's either taking his time on purpose. You want to eat up the clock. Now it's about clock management. You got 20 seconds to go.
He still doesn't have his wits about him.
No.
That commitment to the body, though, has been exceptional by Wright.
Yeah. Wright has done a brilliant job. Now, this is a great tie-up by Chaney.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing that. And do it as long and as much as you need.
The corner's got to find a way to wake him up right now.
Yep. So how do you wake up a fighter now?
It's I mean, you think the ice on the neck, the splash of water in the face, but he's clearly out of it. Will Ayala in the ring, the ring boy.
That's hysterical. That was an incredible turn of events.
That's a 10-8 for Wright.
Oh, yeah.
So the first round and that round wash, and Wright had the 2 rounds before.
Like you said, this is unbelievable.
Yeah. He's up a point at least.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And I like what Chaney's doing in terms of how he's clinching near the end of that round, going over and putting your weight on Wright.
Chaney's rolling off the stool, and Wright is popping up off the stool. That's a different
big
person, different body, yeah. The doctor's going to check here. That buys him some time. That's good.
Yeah, the doctor going into the ring as well. That buys time. Usually they do it from the other side, so this is good.
It's good for Chaney.
You're Chaney too. You want to make sure the doctor doesn't stop it.
That's good. I'm glad they didn't stop it there.
Same.
After giving Wright the opportunity to work through an injury or through some fatigue, some fog, excuse me.
Now, Chaney, work your jab and keep him away from you. Work your jab. Pop. This is where you pop that jab and work. Don't let him come in. And if he does get in, you immediately tie him up. This should not happen.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a single punch on. And he just wobbled him on the left hook. Your left hook.
There's the right hook, left hook.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, that's right. Now, good. Tie him up and hold him.
That left hook.
Yep. Because, again, Wright drops that right hand.
On his left hook, yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's catch counter right away.
Exactly.
That's like 101. That's one of the first things you learn.
Boom, nice right hook. And again,
Dude,
good tie up. And again, Cassius is dangerous.
Yep.
He's a big, strong man.
And he doesn't need a lot of torque to get those things going.
Nope. And you can see he has that little bounce in the step. He's starting to wake up.
Yep.
And again, this right here, you don't let this happen. If I'm Chaney's corner, he's here, you tie him up.
Just grab his head.
Tie him up
right
over
there.
and over and over again.
Make him push you guys apart. 5 Mississippis.
Exactly. Do not let that man work. Nice hook.
You know, part of me thinks, and I said it in the beginning, and I don't know if it's totally 100% accurate, but the story that I heard that they know each other and they may have sparred together before, you might be seeing the advantage of that from Wright in knowing that I got to stay tight, I got to stay inside.
Yep.
If I give him any space, he's going to clip me.
And I do love this fight for Chaney that he's not able to just walk through someone.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice right hand, nice hook.
His body work, Wright's body work is so great.
But he should not be letting Wright work. No. Good, now he's doing the right thing.
Yep.
You get your separation,
right here.
throw your punches and grab him.
Yep.
Nice. There we go.
There it is.
And let the ref, let him, there we go. Let the ref earn his money. There, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, exactly.
That clock ticks. Now Cassius could be working to set up that right hand.
He's mouth open though, breathing heavy.
He's breathing heavy and tired. I hate to be speechless. It's just, but it's so it's such a compelling fight to watch. It's just incredibly compelling.
This is what this is what fight fans should really want.
And this fight, you have your rock'em sock'em moments.
Yep.
You have your strategy moments.
Yep.
It is just a great, great
two
things going on.
Of extreme perseverance where guys' backs were on the canvas and they got up and continued to fight. Where they had every opportunity to just say, I'm going to stay here and hang out.
Yep.
And they got up and continued to fight.
The element of clock management.
Yep.
So I always tell my fighters, like in football, fourth quarter, when the Patriots are ahead, and then you can start taking knees, and you start eating up the clock.
Yep.
So that's what tie-ups do. That's what you want to eat up the clock. If you're hurt and you're tired, eat up the clock a little bit. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's ugly, but no one yells at Tom Brady when he took a knee. So I say tie up.
100%.
Wow.
His body work is so
beautiful.
good.
That was a left hook upstairs, left hook downstairs.
But, you would think in theory going towards that right hand is a dangerous thing. But because he's so close to him, he can't unload it. He's keeping it in the chamber. That left hook is the one.
Yeah. So the key for Cassius here is that left hook and tie-ups. For Wright, the key is stay close and work that body. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
That and I would love to see more jabbing from Cassius.
Oh, he has to work that jab. He has to work that jab.
A series of jabs in 2 rounds.
Yeah. And his jab, when he does throw it, it's low.
Yeah.
It's
going.
going
low and it's light. There's no intent to it.
Yeah. And for some reason, he's fighting him on the inside. He's letting Wright dictate where and how the fight happens.
Of course.
And he just came to him. High horns, let his head.
There's the hook.
Here we go.
Corners, Cassius's corner's calling for a combo. Which he
Now
just
Cassius
threw 3 punches.
he's waking up.
He seems to be awake.
He seems to be awake.
Yep.
So good. Now Cassius, just put your weight on him. Lean on the ropes. Put your weight on him. Make him carry that 280 pounds.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice hook. Now work the jab. Jab going backwards. Work the jab. Occupy space. Boom. Create that distance.
The thing about these guys is that this could change in an instant.
Yeah.
Like Wright is controlling this fight, and it could change with one single punch that make you forget that he ever won a minute of the fight. And vice versa, right? Not just that Cassius can floor him, but
nice. Ooh. Those were powerful shots.
Shook it off though.
They weren't on target, so they missed. But those were some powerful shots.
Yeah, sometimes people forget when you're that big and that strong, even if you catch the punch, it's going to move you. It's going to rattle the old brain a little bit.
That's a little bit of measurement, using that lead hand. He has the distance he wants. Wright's making a mistake there. Now, I don't know why Cassius stepped in to that when he had the distance that he wanted.
But you're right. There's certainly more life to Chaney right now. He's got a little bit more bounce in his step. He's countering. For a round there, he was kind of just taking it.
Yeah. For a round there, I thought this was going to be over.
Yeah.
It's funny. We try to come into these things without a bias.
Yep, for sure.
So, Cassius Chaney's he's the hometown fighter. I did have, I have a bias towards. I was interested in seeing him.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is such a good fight. I'm digging what I see out of Wright, and now it's equal playing field now.
But as a boxing fan and as an enthusiast like you are, and myself as well, you in theory come to see Chaney, right?
Yeah.
And for me at least, and I'm sure you're the same way, this is what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see him get tested.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to just see him knock some guy into the throw.
You want to see him get tested.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
And if he comes back and wins, great. And if he doesn't, great too. Like this is
he got
good
tested.
for people. He got tested. And it's also great to see a guy like Wright who knew going into this that Chaney was the guy in this fight. Put his heels in the ground and say, no, you're not just going to walk through me. That's not how this works. I mean, 20 wins against 6 losses. Wright is a dude. Like he's very legit.
Yeah.
Trunks maybe, or mouth guard.
And this is good. This is good for Chaney. Tick, 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 tick. Chaney's got to get to the neutral corner. He's not listening.
Little gamesmanship there. He knows he's got to go to the white corner. He just chooses not to.
Wright has a lot of life in him right now.
Yeah.
He looks fresh.
He's got that U movement in his head, like
and
you were talking about.
he just looks fresh.
He's also lighter, right? Like he's smaller and lighter, and I think that it's harder to carry more weight. Although I say that, and then you see a guy like Tyson Fury bounce around for 12 rounds, and you're like, what the hell is that guy made of?
Nice hook. Again, it'd be interesting to know what happened.
What was that punch?
Yeah, what was that punch? What turned this around?
Yeah, because it looked, at least from what I'm remembering, it didn't look like an overbearing big punch that caught him. It kind of looked like they were just kind of in an exchange.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's when you get caught with the cleanest stuff, is during that messy moment.
So I'm looking forward to watching this back.
Yeah.
Because I want to see that moment.
Yeah.
Nice. And Wright is all over that left hook downstairs. It's just he just keeps going to it, and it keeps landing.
Yep.
Good tie-up. Do not let go. Let the ref do his work. There we go. Let the ref get in there. Tick, 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 tick.
Yep, exactly.
Now that right hand he's throwing is looping.
Yep.
Is that by design, or is...
I don't know. I think some people are in the camp of putting it outside the glove, and some people don't like that idea.
Like, why not? You could see...
I think drive it right down the middle myself,
yeah, because,
personally.
well, Wright's open for it straight down the middle.
Yep. Little gamesmanship by Wright there.
Yep.
Wipe the gloves.
And I don't like Chaney's body language.
Yep. That's 3 times gloves have hit the canvas and they haven't been wiped.
Good,
This
nice.
kid Wright is awesome.
Right with that double hook, upstairs, downstairs.
Yep.
Good, nice post. There's a good post by
Yep,
Chaney.
you gotta keep that distance.
But I think if Chaney can get that right hand straight down the middle, not hitting behind that left ear,
Yep.
get it
right
straight,
down the
right
middle.
down the middle, right to the chin. Because you can see he's got his hands down. Wright's got his hands down right there, right there.
There's a little bounce from Chaney, though. That's good.
Jesus. Round 9. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, no, seriously. Chaney's so massive, it takes him 15 seconds to get from one end of the ring to the other. He just can't get to his stool. Like,
So now, would the beanbag chairs be in the neutral corner as well?
I think have him in every corner.
Okay.
Whatever, right? Yeah, and if you guys are, you can read in between rounds if you want. You do whatever you need to do.
I like that. I always like my fighters to just, read in between rounds.
That's how you know they're in shape, at least, right?
Could you imagine?
Yeah, right?
I have one of my fighters, Serena.
Yep.
She always says, if I'm ever just losing, let me know. I want to do burpees in between rounds. I'm like, you got it.
Psycho.
Just to
Crazy.
psych out the...
Yeah, it's just like a lunatic thing. It's good that she lets you tell her that she's behind instead of being just, some coaches only tell you the good story, not the bad story.
All right.
Or some fighters only want to hear the good story.
Both body language look good
Improving,
so far.
yeah.
Chaney came out healthy.
Yep.
Good. Now, exactly. You put your weight on him, and he's not allowing Wright to get working.
It's going to
Put
be...
your weight on him.
I'll say this. This is going to be a challenging fight to score. Because these
Yeah.
later rounds, there's more life out of Chaney, but Wright is still doing more. Oh, he switched stances too. Wright loves it.
Yeah. Yeah, Wright's becoming...
Wright's fresh.
Yeah, he's getting
fresh.
more alive with the punches. Like, he gets hit, he's like, yeah, let's go. There's that hook.
Yep.
And the opportunity's there. There's that nice double hook from Chaney.
But Wright's asking for it. He's begging for it.
Yep.
He wants more.
Chaney's got to work the 1-2. It's like you said earlier about the simplicity of
just be
things.
simple.
Just a simple 1-2 right down the middle.
I think there's a rear uppercut to be found. I know their coaches were calling for it before. You just slot it right through the middle.
Yep.
It doesn't have to hit the chin. If it hits anywhere in the midline on Wright, it's a good punch. But Wright is doing a really good job of being dynamic in his offense, being dynamic in his defense, stalking him around the ring, making Chaney work backwards.
Ooh. Wright landed some nice shots there. I'd have to say, and again, I'm not writing anything down to score. From the feel of things, I would have to. I think it's right. I think Wright is winning the fight.
You're absolutely correct.
And I mean, look at him.
It's totally the aggressor. Ring generalship, all that stuff. It's all right.
See, Chaney's got right there.
Throw
it. Find the post. Throw it.
There it is.
That was a nice downhill right hand, but it went down the middle.
And he hurt him.
Exactly. Because it was right down the middle.
Yep.
That's what he needs.
100% he hurt him.
And you can jab going backwards and then boom, right there, the 1-2.
Stick your heel in the dirt. Just trying to prep with the body shot. It's the 9th round, I think.
Yeah, it's the 9th round.
I mean, Chaney needs to put him on the canvas again.
Yep.
He needs a lopsided round big time.
Yep. Chaney needs to throw that 1-2 right down the middle. We got, looks like
13 seconds, 10 seconds?
10 seconds coming up.
Oh, maybe not. There it is.
Now, what, again, using the...
That's genius, though, right?
Yeah, right there is perfect. Using the great George Foreman as an example with Michael Moorer.
Yep.
So even though it's orthodox versus orthodox,
Yep.
Foreman had, what won Foreman the fight was he had that right hand, it snuck in behind the jab.
Yeah. Big.
So it was
it's
just
like 2 punches at once.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was like instead of a 1-2, he was doing 1-2, 1-2, and then it was 1-2, and it was just like
because
that.
Because the first one,
that's what Chaney needs.
The first one can blind. If it's 1 and then 2, anybody that has had experience, if he's got 27 fights or whatever it is going to see 1 and then 2, right? And be able to catch, or parrying the catch, right? If they come at the same time, in theory, on the same line, it's really hard to get out of the way of both of those.
And you establish, so here we go for the 10th round.
Yep.
You've established a pattern and a rhythm.
Yep.
So you have your song.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden that song takes a drastic change. And
Yep.
Here we go. 10th round. Now I like Chaney's disposition. I like he's bouncing a little bit.
Chaney needs a knockdown.
Yeah.
I think he's behind on the cards.
I do too.
By a point or so.
I do too.
But you're right.
Look
Get
at
back to that bounce.
nice little head movement, but Wright staying in the dangerous spot. Yep. He don't abandon being right on him.
There
we go.
It's hard to say because you'd say like stay out of harm's way and get out of the be around the outside, but that's actually the more dangerous place for Wright.
Yeah.
So being closer is better. This is where he wants to be to secure this victory. He's throwing the...
Now Cassius, I love what he's doing with that lead hand, but so far he hasn't shown an ability to follow it with a great right hand, and that's harmful. That's something you got to fix that at the gym. But he's very smart with the clinches. I can't believe he's still up on his feet after what we were seeing. I mean, this kid's got a ton of heart and is tough. It's funny for you guys at home. Rico and I are we're just leaning in.
Yeah, seriously,
we're totally
over the edge.
Yeah, we're totally transparent. This is just such a dramatic fight. And there's so much good stuff going on.
And there's so much there's so much riding on this that I think people don't understand at the scale, right? Like Chaney is, like I said, I think Chaney is a win away from getting a monster fight. But also, you think about Wright in this instance, beating a top guy like this, he might be a win away of getting a monster payday fight.
Yeah.
And really performing well. There's a lot of implications here.
See, it's that I'm sorry to be a broken record. That right hand, it's killing me.
It's under a minute left, about 45 seconds left. This needs to take a dramatic turn for Chaney, in my opinion, for him to win it.
And it could, there's still that feeling that it could.
Everybody's waiting on with bated breath. Right? Just like it's gonna happen. Here it comes. When's it coming?
It just seems that should happen.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. They got to be calling for it, right? I can't stand when a ref does that. Either break us up or don't. Don't grab my arm.
Right.
10 seconds.
Yeah. And I like Chaney's on his toes.
Straight.
And again, if you notice that right hand, it was more of a right hook. What an incredible fight. Unbelievable. Unexpected.
Both of these guys just got a new fan of me, that's for sure.
Unbelievable. What a great test for Chaney, and what a great performance 100%. By Wright. I mean, unbelievable. I have to say, if I'm making the call again, I haven't written down my, who won what round. Just going by the feel of it, I've got to think Wright won.
I think Wright won by 2 rounds, so whatever, 2 points, whatever it is, because there's a wash on the 10-8s.
Right.
I think Wright won by 2 rounds.
So this is going to be interesting. Yep. So you and I both think that Wright won. And
now who knows, right? Because every judge scores a fight differently and has a different vantage point on what they see and how they see it.
And you guys at home see this differently than we do from up here. We've got great seats, but again, you guys are, your ring height with where the cameras are and the different angles.
Yeah, it's different. They might have seen that punch that we missed because the camera's right there on the ring apron.
God, what great fights tonight!
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Wow. It's the last time I was here. Every fight, almost every fight, ended in knockouts, and it was fantastic. It was like, holy crap! It was so exciting. And I'm thinking, there's no way tonight's gonna live up to that sort of. Tonight will be good. I had no idea how good tonight was gonna be. This was just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Every fight has been a great fight.
100%. After when they go in for a decision, I have to run down for a second and tend to some business in the ring. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah. I might unhook here in a second and run down so I'm not late.
All right, here we go.
I want to hear it up here with you before I run down. Wright's nickname is the Hurricane, which is very fitting. He's hard to find, hard to handle. Oh, maybe a draw? Nope.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right. We'll be waiting for you. What a fantastic fight. Right down to his knees. Just can't believe